Alright. So, I was doing the Symphony of Destruction one, and I decided that it'd also be really cool to do Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. It's right here, and you're gonna have to look at this like a math equation. So you got these two together, make a part, right? And then you'll play part two. Or part one, or no, this is part two, and then it's part one and part two, and then it rips off into some power chords over here. But so you go into the D string, it'll be 5-4-2, open 2, open, and then you go up to the A string, 3, open, and then again 5-4-2, open 2, open, 3-2. And it doesn't have it there, but it goes into an open note. So, well, you know what? Yeah, I don't actually think it does, thinking about it. I don't think it does. I might be wrong. I'll fucking worry about that later. But, Iron Maiden's real cool because it sounds good on its own. It doesn't need a bunch of other stuff like, well, if you were to play Perfect by Ed Sheeran on the guitar, it's missing something. But, yeah, and if you were to look at it in notes, so it is on the D string, 5, 4, 2, right? So G, F sharp, and then E, and then open, so that's a D, and then 2, so E, and then open again, C, and then G, G flat, E, D, E, C, B, and yeah, it's that simple. So, I'm gonna give it my best, but then you play, and it'll be yeah, so So it'll be that first part and that second part together 7 times. Which I just wrote the tabs down today, so I'm not going to be that great at playing it, but it's a good one. So the cool thing about that hammer-on right there, it's you can do it just like a hammer pull-off. It's super simple right here. So you can go. You can just. It makes a little bit of a different sound, but it also makes it a little bit easier to play tonality-wise. It's very close, but. It goes like. So, how you'll know if you're playing while listening to the song. He'll be like, so you're gonna play that part until he's like, the sands of time for me are running low. 'Cause at 5 o'clock at the gallows, and that's when it'll go into this, where you skip the first part and you play the second part twice. And then you'll play part 1 and 2 twice. Then you'll rip into some power chords right here. But it's a super cool one. I suggest playing that one along to the song because you'll learn to love old dad rock more. Anyways, good night. That was a better 10-minute tune than Symphony of Destruction.